So first we need to create the Google Sheet in our account, in the Gmail account, with the name I have given the name students data 7423, so that we can recognize this immediately. And we have to create two sheets in this, classes sheet and student sheet. In the classes sheet, we have to give class names, namely 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I took these classes. And in the students, we have to create students list with the roll number, admission number, name, father, class. Admission number and father also, these are the not mandatory, just for identifying students. So I took these roll number, admission number, name, father, class, whatever we want. If we want to show the gender, then we can take gender also. So these are the two sheets created in the worksheet, student data.
Yeah, done, sir.
Okay. Anyone else remaining? ఇంకెవరైనా క్రియేట్ చేయని వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారా? షీట్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటే మనం నెక్స్ట్ కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాం. Once you have completed creating the sheet, we will go to the Glideapps. Okay, I'm continuing. I'm taking you to
Yes,
Glide.
sir, you can go ahead.
Now we have to open glideapps.com website. In the next tab, open another tab and open the website glideapps.com. Glideapps.com. In the same browser you have to open, so that it can be easily linked with your Gmail account. Open the glideapps.com and log in with your Gmail ID. I will show you. Once we open the Glideapps, there is option to sign up and log in. So click the login. And now we have the option to log in with, sign in with Gmail option, Google option, sign in with Google option. Take this option so that the data directly linked with this account. We have created a worksheet in our Gmail account, and if we log in with the same ID, then it will be linked to that Gmail account and the data can be easily imported. మీరు బ్రౌజర్లో అంటే సేమ్ ఇప్పుడు ఇందాక వర్క్షీట్ ఉన్న దాంట్లో పక్క విండోలోనే మీరు గ్లైడాప్స్ అనేటువంటిది glideapps.com నేను ఇది చార్ట్ లో కూడా
Done,
ఇస్తాను.
sir.
glideapps.com దీంట్లో మీరు సైన్ ఇన్ అనే ఆప్షన్ తీసుకొని సైన్ ఇన్ లో మళ్ళీ సైన్ ఇన్ విత్ గూగుల్ అనేటువంటి తీసుకోవాలి. సైన్ ఇన్ విత్ గూగుల్. హియర్ ఇట్ విల్ ఆస్క్ ఫర్ అథెంటికేషన్. అంటే మనం ఒకసారి సైన్ ఇన్ విత్ గూగుల్ అన్న తర్వాత ఇది అథెంటికేషన్ కోసం అడుగుతుంది. లాగిన్ చేయాలా వద్దా అనేటువంటి మన పర్మిషన్ అడుగుతుంది. ఆఫ్టర్ గివింగ్ ద పర్మిషన్స్ ఇట్ విల్ లాగిన్ విత్ అవర్ గూగుల్ అకౌంట్. Once we log in with our Google account, we can see this window, or otherwise this window, like open glide in the right corner. Then if we click this open glide button, it will take us to this window. This is the main dashboard of the Glide apps. Here we can see the menu in the left side. Left side lo manaku menu kanipistundi. Right side lo manam already create chesukuna apps kanipistayi. Ikkada chudandi, నేను last year I have created some apps for regular purpose and also for demo purpose. I have created some apps, and we can also work in teams also. Some we can add some people in our team and work together. There are many options in this. I will just introduce you and you can try other options also. So first we will, once we log in with our Google account, it will take us to this dashboard. మీరందరూ కూడా లాగిన్ అయ్యారా ఇందులో? Glideapps లో లాగిన్ అయ్యారు, ఎవరికైనా ప్రాబ్లం ఉందా? Have you logged in with your Google account in Glideapps or any problem? అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకొని మాట్లాడండి. లాగిన్ అయ్యారా మీరు? Glideapps లోకి లాగిన్ అయ్యారా? ఏమన్నా ప్రాబ్లం ఉందా? శ్రీనివాస్ సార్, శ్రీనివాస్ లంగనోళ్ళ సార్, మీరు ల్యాప్టాప్ లో లాగిన్ అయ్యారా? ఇది స్టెప్ చేశారా, కంప్లీట్ చేశారా? అంటే మీరు ప్రాక్టికల్ గా చేస్తేనే మీకు గుర్తుంటుంది, మళ్ళీ తర్వాత చేద్దాంలే అనుకుంటే అది మళ్ళీ మర్చిపోతారు. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇమీడియట్ గా చేస్తే ఏదైనా డౌట్ వస్తే కూడా అడగడానికి అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ యూ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ నవ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ సో దట్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్. శ్రీనివాస్ సార్ ఉన్నారా? శ్రీనివాస్, అనగోళ్ళ శ్రీనివాస్, అంగనోళ్ళ శ్రీనివాస్ సార్, శ్రీనివాసులు. వర్షిత్ రెడ్డి జాయిన్ అయ్యారు.
Sir, I'm getting only one option, new project.
Yes,
Is that
yes.
okay?
You will get only one option, new project. As you have just now logged in, so
All
you
right,
will
all
get
right.
only new project. అందరు కూడా ఓన్లీ న్యూ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది వస్తుంది, ఎందుకంటే మీరు ఇప్పటివరకు ఏం క్రియేట్ చేయలేదు కాబట్టి న్యూ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అనేది కనిపిస్తుంది. ఓకే, నేను కంటిన్యూ చేస్తున్నా. Once we come into this dashboard, we have to click the new project button. Yeah, I request all of you to see this. These are the important steps to create the app and link the app with our worksheets. First, create the new project. We will get a new project window. In this window, we have to take any one option. Here we have two options, mobile and large screen. Large screen means it will be created as a web page. If you take the mobile app, it will create optimize it for a mobile. So we will create a mobile app here only. So first we have to give a name for the project. I am giving this a name, student attendance ATT app.
Sir, we will choose mobile here, no?
Once you click the new project button, you will get a window, ma'am.
Yes, I got it, sir. And we will choose mobile for it, student attendance.
Yes, you have to select mobile.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Give the name of the app in the top and select the mobile and continue. In the next step, we have to select the data. First, we have to give the name and select the mobile and then continue. Once we click the continue button, another option will be there to select a source. Source means the data source, from where we want to import the data. As we have already created the Google Sheets, so we can take directly Google Sheets here. We can click the Google Sheets and continue. We have to click the Google Sheets here and continue. We have many other options here, glide tables, Excel, Airtable. We can also import Excel files, CSV files and all other files. So we are just taking the Google Sheets here. ఇక్కడ మనకు వేరే వేరే ఆప్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి, అవన్నీ we can try those options later, but right now we will take the Google Sheets. Google Sheets అనేది క్లిక్ చేసి కంటిన్యూ చేయాలి. Once we click the continue, our Google account worksheets will be shown here. See, we have just created a data with name student data 7423. I am taking this worksheet. You have to take the same worksheet which you have created just now. We have created a worksheet in our Google account. We have to select the same worksheet here so that it can be imported. And click the select button. Now it will take us to the layout option, application development window. Actually, this will import the data and create an app readily for us. You can see the mobile view and the app working app here with classes. I hope everyone got this window.
Sir, tell me one thing. When you had made those two sheets, sheets 1 and sheet 2, student and class, so you had linked them together.
Linked means I just gave the same class name in the student
Yes. Yes.
beside the student. That is the link. Just nothing.
Okay.
We have to do nothing else.
Okay. So it will work that way. Okay. Let
Yes,
me
yes.
see if
And now,
mine is working.
uh, have you got this window, ma'am? Application development window.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it. I had just made for 3.
Okay.
I can see this window.
Arasan sir, have you got this?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. This is very simple thing actually. I am going very slowly for all other people to understand the things. First, we have created a worksheet. This worksheet can be anything. Here we took students' data. We can create something else like video links or some data, some answers, question and answers. Anything we can create. And then in the Glideapps, when we are creating a new app, we have to select the source from that Google sheet. Same sheet we have to select. It will take us to this dashboard, this development window. In this window, we will have main window in the middle. This is the demo of the preview of the application, how it is going to be shown on our mobile. This is the preview, and we can drag and drop, and also we can work on this window. In the left side window, this is the navigation and components window. In the top, there is a option called navigation. You can see now classes, students and users here, and in the bottom we will get data option, and also components option is here. In the right side, properties windows will be there. Whatever object we will select, properties of that objects will be shown in the right side. ఇక్కడ ఈ విండోలో మనకు ఒకసారి మనం సోర్స్ సెలెక్ట్ తీసుకున్న తర్వాత ఇట్లా అప్లికేషన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ చేసేటువంటి విండో ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది. దీంట్లో మధ్యలో మనకు ప్రివ్యూ అంటే మొబైల్ యాప్ ఎట్లా ఉండబోతుంది అనేది చూపిస్తుంది. తర్వాత లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ మనకు 2 ఆప్షన్స్, పైన నావిగేషన్ ఉంది, తర్వాత కాంపోనెంట్స్ అని ఉంది, కింద డేటా అనేది ఉంది. ఇవి వస్తాయి. తర్వాత రైట్ సైడ్ లో వచ్చేసి మనం ఏ కాంపోనెంట్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే దానికి సంబంధించిన ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఇక్కడ వస్తాయి. ఇప్పుడు వీటితోటే మనం వర్క్ చేయబోతాం. One more option is there. I will show you. In the top, we have 3 options: data, layout, and settings. You can see this: data, layout, and settings. We
Yes,
are
sir.
in the layout section. Layout means how the app is going to work. This is the demo preview of the app. And the data, this is the sheet where this is the window where the actual data is there. See, you can click the data and check for the sheets. The sheets are already imported. Classes sheet is here and student sheet is also here. I hope everyone can check their data.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the data. And in the third part, there is settings. Settings means settings for our application, mobile application. There are different settings, name and icon. We can give name for the app here, and also we can change the icon. We can give any icon here, and we can change the appearance, color, and all other appearance. We can change layout, and we can integrate with other applications. And also in the privacy settings, this is the major setting. For publishing, we have to select public to give any link to anyone, or we can keep it private to share with only few people. మనం కొందరితోటే షేర్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ప్రైవేట్ పెడతాం, లేకుంటే పబ్లిక్ అంటే ప్రైవసీ అనే దాంట్లో ఉంటాయి. ఇంకా సమ్ మోర్ ఆప్షన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ డీటెయిల్. సో నౌ వి విల్ గో అగైన్ టు ది లేఅవుట్ ఆప్షన్. మీరు ఇక్కడ పైన లేఅవుట్ అనేటువంటిది క్లిక్ చేసి లేఅవుట్ ఆప్షన్ లోకి వస్తాం. what we can see is now classes are displayed here. Only classes are displayed here. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. If we click this one of the class, for example, I am clicking the 6th here, we will go to the detail sheet. You can check the sheet name here, classes. In the classes, we are in now details. In the right side, right top right corner, we can see this. So once we click the sixth number button, we came to this details of the sixth. If we want to go back, we can click the arrow, back arrow here, and go back again. Now we will go to 10th class. Here we are in the 10th class details, but nothing is displayed here. Nothing is displayed here. We
Yes.
have to add the components to display here. So this is the first thing we will get directly. Once we have created classes and students data and imported, we will get this window with the classes names 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th classes. So to which sheet it is connected, we can check it in the properties window. In the right side, you can check this data sources classes, means this window displaying the data from classes sheet. If we change this, what happens? Let us check this. If we change this to students, in the app it is showing the students names. See, if we change this to classes, it is showing the classes. If we change this to students, it is showing the students data. All the students names and father name also shown here. So this is the source where we can change the source of the sheet of the screen. This is the one screen, classes screen. So we have to select the classes. It is default, by default it took the classes sheet only. So I am just showing you where it is, where the source has to be changed. So source is here. It took the classes sheet to this screen. In the first screen, classes screen, we are if we want to explore this class, for example, any one class we want to explore. For example, ninth class, we are clicking the ninth class button. It's going to the detail sheet of ninth class. So this is the view, two views. First screen is classes, and second one is detailed view. For each class, we have detailed view. So let us create the detailed view. If we want to take the attendance of 8th class, we will click on the 8th class button. Then we will we want to see the names of those students, all the students here, and give the attendance. So we have to add the list of the students here. So let us add it. I hope you are following. uh, we have five
Yes,
classes
sir.
buttons here.
Perfect.
we
Yes,
have
sir.
five,
So
we
far.
have five classes buttons here. Let us check the any one class. For let us take sixth class. I am clicking this. You have to follow carefully what I am doing here. In this screen, we will name it as screen. You remember why I am telling this screen? I will tell you again. This is the classes screen. In the class screen, we are taking sixth class. So in the sixth class, what we want is students data of sixth class. So first we will add the student data here. For adding any component, for adding any list or any data from our database, we have to come to this component section. This, in the left side, we have a component section. For adding any component or removing the data, we have to come here only. For example, there is a title classes. If we click this X button, then it will disappear the class name. You can check here. I will click this. See, it is gone. Sixth class is gone. So if we want to add any component, we have to click the plus button. If you want to remove any component, then we have to click the X button. We can add or remove at any time.
Okay.
Whatever we want, we can add. So let us add students data here. For adding students data, ఇక్కడ students data యాడ్ చేయాలంటే ప్లస్ బటన్ క్లిక్ చేస్తాం మనం. Let us click the plus button. We will come with the many options to insert components. You can check here. Title components are there, collection components are there, layout components, text components, content components, actions, forms, and form elements. And also there are some advanced options are there, like web link, web embedded. These are some of them are, for example, web embedded and barcode scanner. These available in pro account, for which we need to pay, but all other are free account only. We can access all the components in free account. I have checked many non-coding apps. This is the best app, I think, which provides many free apps, free components. So I took this one. I chose this one. So let us add the student data. For student data, we have to check for collections. Collections mean the tables. Whatever tables we want or list, it will be displayed through the collections component. For example, here we have card, grid, list, table, and some other options are there. Let us take list. We want the list of the students. We will click the list. Once we click, it will be added as list here. But we are getting the classes list here. See, once we have clicked the plus button and clicked the list, it is added to our component section, but we are getting the classes list. Actually, we want the list of students. So now we have to change this. For changing this, click on the collections in the component. Let us close this. Click on the collections in the component window and change the source in the right side. In the right side, there is a source option. We have to change this to students.
Yes.
We got this. You can observe this, all the students are added. Actually, we want the 6th class students, but all other students also we can see here. It is arranged in the page wise number of students. There is option in the right side. We can limit it to 24 or 10 or 20, whatever we give. It will be splitted into different pages. If we have 20, then we can limit it to 10 10. Then it will come into 2 pages. Like this is the second window option. In this screen, we got the student list, but we have to filter the students. I will show you how to filter the students. ఒకసారి మనం కలెక్షన్స్ లో ఇందులో ప్లస్ లో వెళ్ళి లిస్ట్ యాడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత మనకి ఇక్కడ లిస్ట్ లో ఏమైందంటే క్లాసెస్ వచ్చాయి. మనకు స్టూడెంట్ రాకుండా క్లాసెస్ వచ్చింది. దీన్ని మనం ఏం చేసాం, సోర్సెస్ స్టూడెంట్ కి మార్చగానే స్టూడెంట్ లిస్ట్ వస్తుంది. అయితే ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే ఆల్ స్టూడెంట్స్ డేటా ఇక్కడ వచ్చింది, మనకు ఓన్లీ 6th క్లాస్ రాలేదు. మనకు కావాల్సింది ఏంటి? ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, వి విల్ గో బ్యాక్ టు ది మెయిన్ స్క్రీన్, క్లాసెస్ స్క్రీన్, అండ్ క్లిక్ ద 9th క్లాస్. Here also we are getting all the names, including 6, 7, 8 and 10th, all classes. So we have to filter this. For this we have to do only once we have to filter. Let us check again. Let us take 6th class, and in this window we have to filter the data. For filtering the data, please observe this carefully. In the right side pane, we have 3 options: general, options, and actions. In the general, we will have different options for style. For example, how to display the students. There is card option, grid option, table option, and checklist option. There are many different options are there. We can take any option as per our need. So I am taking this checklist option. And also there is a option to show the data. Here we are showing title as name. In the top it is displaying, for example, Vishwanadula Mahesh. This is the title. And second option, we took it automatically taken the father. So if we want to display another field here, for example, instead of father, if you want to display admission number, click we can check, take this admission number, it will display the admission number. If you want class, then it will display the class. You can check here, there is a different classes are arranged. So we can take any data as per our need, we can display. For example, I am taking roll number. This is father. These are the main options in this item data. We can add any item as per our need. In the bottom, we have option to limit the items to 10 number or 20 numbers, or we can select the size of the page. If it is default, by default it is 24, means it will show 24 names, then it split into the next page, it will take us into the next page. So this is the main window, general window. Once we click the collections button, it will go into the general window. The second one is options. We can filter the data here in the options. And third one is actions. This is the actions, means when we click the name, what it should do, what we want to do, we can define in the actions window. So there are three tabs: general tab, options tab, and actions tab. We are in general tab. Now let us go into options tab. I will take you to the options tab. First we have to click the collections in the component, then click on the options. In these options we have different options: visibility, filter data, sort data, group data, search. There are many other options, you can check here. Here you can see show search bar. If we uncheck this, search bar will go out. We can add or remove search bar here. This search bar helps us to search the student directly. See, I can type and directly search the student. So if you want to keep it like this, we have to keep the check mark like this. If you want to remove, we have to remove this, uncheck this one. So let us keep it like this. Now we have options of visibility and filter data and sort also. So visibility is to add conditions, for which conditions it has to show the data, when it has to show the data. This is for some advanced options, like for logged in users only we want to show some data, for other users we want to show some other data, then we can use this option. So let us leave this for now and filter the data. Let us concentrate on filter data. I will take to this again. Now we have displayed data of all the classes. For example, instead of father name, I will take father name. In the place of father name, I will take classes, so that the classes can be seen. Here 10th class and 9th class and some other classes are there. So in the options window, let us filter the data. For filtering, we have to add the filter. You can click the plus button, add filter. It will ask us to uh, reminding us that there are some security problems. You have to check once again to filter the data. There is no problem, actually there will be no problem with this. We can directly click the OK, and we can give the conditions here. What conditions we want? Actually, in the main screen we have clicked the class. We want the data of that clicked class. We have clicked the sixth class, so we want the data of sixth class only, not any other data, not any students data. So in the conditions we have to select class. In the conditions, first we have to select class. Class is, we have many other options: is not, is empty, is includes, doesn't include. There are many other options. We will go simply first is. Class is, we can directly enter data here. For example, if we type 6, then 6th class data only displayed. If we type 9th, then 9th class data only taken. But we don't want to type. We want to tell that app that whatever class we have clicked, that class has to be displayed here in the main screen. What class we have chosen, that class students only has to be displayed here. So first we took class and is. Then here there is a menu with 3 dots. We have to click this menu, and there are many other options. Once we click the menu, there we will get menu here. In this menu we have to select the screen. We have to select the screen. In the screen we have to select the class. This means we are telling the app that glide that whatever we have selected in the screen, whatever class you have selected in the screen, that should be matched with the class of the students, the component students list. So I am taking this. Now you can check only 6 class students data is displayed. We will go back to the main screen and now click the 8th. You can check only 8th class students data is displayed. I will explain this again what I have done. First we have clicked the class, and in the options we have added a filter. What filter we have added? In the filter data, clicked add filter, and in the add filter we chose first option as class is, condition is, and in the right side menu we took screen class, means whatever class we have selected in the first screen, it has to be tallied with the students data. So this is the data we have taken. Hope you have understood. Sweta, have you got this?
Yes, so
Yes,
far I've
sir.
understood, sir.
Yes, sir. Perfect.
Okay. So this has to be done for filtering the data. There are many other options you can explore and experiment with those options. So I am just taking this. So now we got the students data of whatever class we have clicked. See, for example, 9th class, I have clicked the 9th class. I got the data of the 9th class. So now we can happily change the layout. For example, I took the name in the top and then father name, and in the checked option there is another field is there. In the checked option, please observe this. In the checked option there are many other fields are there. Roll number, admission, name, father, and attendance. We want to take the attendance in the checked option, means when we check this button, when we check the button, this will go into the attendance field. So select this as attendance. Select this as attendance. If we click this button, it will go to the attendance field in the data. So I have added this as attendance. Now we have options to change the layout styles: card, grid, style, table. But the checklist, why we prefer checklist is we want to select the data. So we took the style as checklist and checked data as given as attendance. So in the attendance, what it has to be done? If, for example, if I click the first name, what it's doing? Let us check it. I have clicked the first name. It is displaying the details of that student. This is good, but actually we don't want this now. For displaying the student data, it is working very well. See, when I click the student, it is displaying student name, father name, roll number, admission number, and class. If we give the marks, then marks also will be displayed here. So this is good, but we don't want that. We just want to click the student name. The attendance has to be given. If we want to click again, absent has to be given, present and absent. So for this we have to add actions. For this we have to add actions. For before adding the actions, let us go to the data and change the data type. Here we took the attendance field. Attendance field, we have given the blank in the worksheets, but we have not mentioned what field it is. Is it the number, or is it a text, or what it should be there? We have not mentioned. So we have to mention it as a boolean value. Boolean value means true or false. Boolean value means true or false. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం స్టూడెంట్ డేటాలో అటెండెన్స్ అనేది ఫీల్డ్ ఖాళీగా పెట్టినటువంటి దాన్ని ఇప్పుడు మనం క్లిక్ చేయగానే ఈ క్లిక్ చేసింది, ఇఫ్ ఈ క్లిక్ దిస్, దెన్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి ట్రూ. ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ క్లిక్ దిస్ ఆర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్చెక్డ్, దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ బి ఫాల్స్. అంటే మనం క్లిక్ చేస్తే అది ట్రూగా మారాలి, అన్క్లిక్ చేస్తే దాన్ని ఫాల్స్ గా మారి డేటా టేబుల్లో ఇక్కడ రావాలి, మనకు ట్రూ అని రావాలి, ఫాల్స్ అని రావాలి. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు set this one first. So let us go to the data table. In the top we have three options: data, layout, and settings. We will go to the data tab. In the data tab we have to select the tables. Which table we want? Students table. Actually this is in the classes table. Now we will go to the students table. Now we have the students table here with roll number, admission number, name, father, class, and attendance. Here you can see these labels here. Beside the roll number, there is 1, 2, 3. Means it has already taken it as a number field. Means roll number is a number. It identified as a number field. Admission number also it is identified as a number field. Beside the name, it is mentioning as A. A means a text field. It is automatically taken as text. Father also A. And class also A. It has taken as A only. And why? Because we have taken X, Y, X, V, and other. For attendance also it has taken as A. But we don't want it as a text. We want it as a Boolean value, true or false value. So we can change this. We can edit this by clicking the arrow, triangle shape. Here we can see the triangle shape, downwards triangle. Click this and click on edit.
Edit.
In the edit options, we have the name option and type option. We just have to select the Boolean in the place of text. Click that one and select Boolean. Once we click this as Boolean, it will be taken as false or true. Done. I hope you got this. We have to click the ట్రయాంగిల్ అటెండెన్స్ అనే దాని పక్కన ట్రయాంగిల్ క్లిక్ చేసి ఎడిట్ అని తీసుకొని ఇందులో టైప్ ని మనం బులియన్ గా మారుస్తున్నాం. టెక్స్ట్ అని ఉంటే దాన్ని మనం బులియన్ గా మార్చాం. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, దెర్ ఆర్ మెనీ అదర్ ఆప్షన్స్. నెంబర్ టైప్, ఇమేజ్ టైప్, డేట్ అండ్ టైమ్ టైప్, email type, phone number type. There are many other options. We have just taken the boolean type and clicked the OK. Now we can check this. You can see this, check or uncheck. Check or
So sir,
uncheck.
this will be for all apps. Na Boolean, we said that function will give us true or false
This is the false default. By default,
action.
by default it
If
is
we take Boolean for any of the apps which we prepare, that's it.
yes, yes. For we will go to the layout and I will show you again.
Yes.
Once we select the type as boolean, it has given value of false for all the students. False means not attended here.
Yes.
Once we go to the layout in the main application, for example, I am taking the 6th class first student and clicking here. It is ticked. And I am leaving the second one and clicking the third one. Now let us check the data.
Okay.
The data, students
check
data. In the 6th class students, you can see here, for these students, it has taken the checked mark, means true. It
Okay.
became true.
Okay, sir.
And this is some all others are false. So we have already added the student data and added the checklist where it has to taken, checked has to be taken into the attendance. So whenever we click here, it will take the data into that, it will make the true to that student. So if we come again and take the 10th class, I will take 10th class, give attendance to these 3 students and leave one and give attendance to another 2 students. Now check the data. In the data tab tables, see, first 3 students are given true, checked mark, and other is unchecked and 2 checked. This is how the app is given the attendance. This will be reflected in our Google Sheet also. Now you check the Google Sheet, your Google Sheet. See, Google Sheet has also updated. Can you check this, ma'am? In the Google Sheet, it is updated. The data is also updated.
I was trying to send my work progress on your chat box that I have come so far.
Okay, okay.
I had just taken 3 classes. And
Whatever it is, once the data is updated here, it will be updated in the Google Sheet also. So there is a sync between these 2 options, but it will take some seconds to update. If we take the glide table, it will be updated immediately. If we take the Google Sheets or any other outside data, it will take some few seconds to update, but it will be updated as per our applications. If we use this application now you can use this application to give the attendance directly. This is the actual application we want. For example, 6th class, for example, if we want to give attendance for 6th class. Just click the 6th class and give the attendance. Mark the attendance. See, we are taking the only check button. Here only we can give the attendance. If we click the student name, it is going to student details. We can avoid this. We can stop this to uh, show this data. We just want to click the name or checkbox. Anything we click, it has to be taken as attended, or otherwise it will be unchecked. It will be taken as absent. We can make that, but presently we are choosing this check button to give attendance, and choosing the or clicking the student name to show student details. Up to this, we have made a simple application for marking the student attendance. Is this clear, Arasan? Is this clear?
Yeah, yes, sir, perfect.
Okay. If you can check your data in the Google Sheet, then you can easily find the updated data.
Yes, sir, it was there. I got it.
Okay. Now, when the Google Sheet is updated, we can use this data whatever, however we want to use. See. So this is the major application. What we have done, first we have linked the Google Sheet to our app, then added the components, whatever components we want to add in the details view, details view, and in the data we have given attendance as boolean type and linked this to the checklist checkbox. In the right side, checked option has linked to the attendance. So whatever we check here, it will be updated in that field, and it will be reflected in our Google Sheet also. This is a simple concept I want to explain, and we can add many other options. For example, if we want, if we give the login option, we can give login option also for this app. Uh, uh, so for each teacher, we can give the login, and sixth class teacher only can access sixth class students data. When the sixth class teacher login with our mail ID, we can show only 6th class data. For 10th class, for 10th class data, like that. We can change the visibility. Here I have mentioned that we can add the visibility to show the particular class or particular data to the particular logged in person or teacher. So there are many options. I have just uh, want to give a demo of possibilities of this application, and some other applications I have created. I will show now. We can change the actions. I will show you the actions also. First, I will show the actions. We have checked two options, general and other options. As in the options, we took filter data, and we can also sort it by sheet order. Sheet order means whatever the data is in the sheet, it will be shown as sheet order. Or else we can randomly, we can take the random, or we can order in the class. Whatever fields are there, it is showing the fields in the ascending order, descending order. It will show. And the third option is actions. In the actions, we can define the actions or take the actions directly. So we will take this. Once we have clicked, it is showing the names of the student, and we want the application to work as when we click the student name, it has to be marked the attendance, not to show the student data. Here it is showing the student data. Actually, we don't want the student data. When we click the student name, it has to mark the attendance. So we can change that. So I will show the actions now. You just follow the actions. There are simple actions are there. If and if else, some simple conditions are there. Let us take that window. First, we have to click the actions window in the detail view.
Sir, if after publishing we need to make changes, we can edit.
Yes, yes, yes. At any time. This is the progressive web app, ma'am. Progressive web
Okay.
app means whatever changes we do in the background, it will be reflected immediately on the client side in the mobile app. As actually, this is not a complete standalone mobile app. It is a progressive web app. Means it can work in the browser or in the mobile, and it will be updated immediately whenever we update in the Glideapps. So we can change this at any time. We can even give the notifications to that client, that application. So let us go to the actions now. If you want to experiment, if you want to keep this version same, you can save this and create a duplicate once again. Create a duplicate app. For example, if I want to save this version up to this and create another app from this, just go to the main screen by clicking the dots here in the left side. Click the dashboard, and in the dashboard our app is shown here, student attendance app. In the right side there is a menu. You just click the duplicate. Duplicate means it will duplicate the app, so that we can change the duplicate app, not to modify the original app. So I am taking the duplicate. Same, keep the same sheet or copy the new sheet. So if you want the same sheet, we have to take the keep the same sheet. The updated data will go to the same sheet. Otherwise, if we want the sheet also, duplicate the sheet also, then we have to check the second option and duplicate app. So I am taking the same sheet only, same sheet, duplicate app. The app is duplicated. In the main dashboard, the app is duplicated and the layout is opened. Now we will name this as, this is copy of student app attendance app. It is showing in the settings. We can give the name in the settings. In the name and icons place, I am showing this as 2 v2 version 2. For our convenience, I am adding it as student app version 2. Even we can change the icon. We can change any icon. Available icons we can change here. Whatever icon we want, we can change. I am just showing the example. Then we will come to the layout. So we have the duplicate app. The first one is there, and we can go to that app at any time. And we have created another duplicate of that first app, and we are working on the duplicate. So it will remain same. For the original one is there for safety side, and we are working in the second app. So let us, if you want to update on the client side, we have to work on the only single app. That link has to be given to the clients. Once we give the link, we can't change that link. We can't work on the duplicate app. We have to work on the original app only. So what we want to do is now, if you want the student name, if you want to click the student name and give the attendance, actually it is doing what it is doing. When we click the student name, it is giving our student details. We want to give the mark, we want to mark the attendance by clicking the student name or checking this. So we will add the actions here. So go to the actions window. Please watch carefully. There are simple things, but we have to understand what actually it is happening. In the actions window, see this, allow users to add items, allow users to edit items is there already checked. This we have to uncheck. Otherwise, any user can change the item numbers or item names. There is a plus button in the top. They can add their own students. So we don't want them to add the students. So we can uncheck this. And also, we don't want them to edit the student data. So uncheck this. First uncheck these things. We can even add the option to delete items. See, if we give this, they can even delete the student. So we don't want this now. For other applications, we may need that option. So first of all, in the actions, I have deselected all the options, available options, and we want to give this. Whenever we click this, we want to mark the attendance, not to display the student details. So in the actions, go to the advanced actions option. Enable advanced actions is there. Enable advanced actions. So let us go to this window. It will take us into the it will show the options to what actions you want. See, for example, I am clicking this. Please follow this carefully. When I click at this, there are some options are there. Item click. When we click the item, what it has to do, it is showing as show detail screen for this item. This is the default action for any component. This is the default action. It means when we click the student name, it will show detail screen for this student. This is already happening. For example, if we click this student, it will show the student details. So this is the default action. If we want to change this action, just click this arrow, double arrow is there, click this, and whatever action we want to give, we have to select that action. See, there are number of actions are there. None is there. None means it will do nothing. Whenever we click, it will not go to the details. And add row means it will add another row. Close overlay, close the window, compose SMS, send the SMS to that particular student phone number. Even delete row, dial phone number. If we click the student name, it will dial the number of that student, phone number of that student. If the phone number field is there, and go back means go back to the main screen. There are many other options. ఇక్కడ చాలా ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. ఇందులో షో డీటెయిల్స్ దాంట్లో చాలా ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. నేను ఇది మళ్ళీ కూడా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. There are many other options. If you want to show a message, a notification or message, just notification కావాలనుకోండి ఇక్కడ. If you want to show the notification, ఇక్కడ ప్రెసెంట్ ఏముంది, షో డీటెయిల్స్ ఉంది. అది కాకుండా షో నోటిఫికేషన్ అని పెట్టాను. షో నోటిఫికేషన్ అని సక్సెస్ అని పెట్టాను. సక్సెస్ అని డిఫాల్ట్ గా ఉంది చూడండి. ఓకే, you have clicked అని పెడదాం. Let us take it as you have clicked. You have clicked student అని చెప్పి ఊరికే ఇచ్చాను. I just given this message, you have clicked student. If we click the student now, see, we are getting the message in the bottom, you have clicked student. This is a message we are getting. See, you can get the message. What we have done, we took the actions, we in the actions window, we have changed the action as show notification and given the notification as you have clicked the student. Otherwise, if we want to show their father name or some admission number, we will take this from this dots and select the admission number. Now if we click this, it will show the admission number. See, these are the default actions. These are the default actions. Now we don't want any one of these actions. We want to create our own action. What is the own action? When we click the student name, it has to mark the attendance or unmark, to give the attendance or absent. So let us create our own action. For this, we have to click the action button, and in the actions we have to click the create new action. Create new action. When we click this create new action, it will take us to the action composer. Action composer means we can create our own action here. This is the some simple drag and drop and selection options only we have to take. It is a actually it is writing a program behind the screen, and we are seen displayed with the icons or boxes only. For example, user interaction. When the user clicked this, what it has to do? See, show notification, it is already given. So if we want this to change, if we want to this to change, when it has to change, for example, we will go back again in this window. For example, for first student, the attendance is blank, means the attendance is false. For the second student, the attendance is true. For the third students, attendance is false. For all other students, attendance is true. So if we click this student, this false has to become true. See, if we click this, this has to become true. If we click this, this has to become false. So we have to mention that in the actions. What we have to tell Glide is that when we click this student, if already there is true, it has to become false. If already there is false, it has to become true. So click on this plus button and give the condition. If attendance is checked, if already attendance is checked, then we have to change the attendance. Attendance has to be, sorry, this is the condition. If attendance is checked, this is the condition, and what has to done in this window, we have to change. What do we want to change? We want to update that data. We want to change that value. Set column values. There is option set column values. See, I will explain it again. Don't be get confused. What I am doing, I will explain it again. First, when we click this, we are adding a condition. What is the condition? If attendance is checked, అంటే మనం క్లిక్ చేసిన తర్వాత అటెండెన్స్ ఆల్రెడీ చెక్ అయి ఉంటే వాళ్ళకి ఏం కావాలి? ఆబ్సెంట్ కావాలి. ఆబ్సెంట్ చెక్ అయి ఉంటే ఏం కావాలి? అటెండెన్స్ కావాలి. సో ఇక్కడ కండిషన్ ఇఫ్ అటెండెన్స్ ఇస్ చెక్డ్, చెక్ అయితే ఏం కావాలి అనేది ఇక్కడ ఇస్తున్నాం. ఏం కావాలి? వాల్యూ మారాలి. ఏ వాల్యూ మారాలి? అటెండెన్స్ వాల్యూ మారాలి. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ సెట్ కాలం వాల్యూస్ అని చెప్పేసి కిందికి వస్తే అటెండెన్స్ ఈస్ ఫాల్స్ అని ఇస్తాను. అంటే ఆల్రెడీ ట్రూ ఉంటే ఇది ఫాల్స్ కావాలి. ఓకే, చూడండి ఇప్పుడు అది జరుగుతుందా చూద్దాం. లెట్ us చెక్ ఇట్ వన్స్. ఇఫ్ ద అటెండెన్స్ ఇస్ చెక్డ్ అండ్ మీన్స్ ట్రూ, then it has to become false. So give this one name, att attendance script. We will name it as attendance script and click the save button in the right corner. See what happens now. Now if we click the student name, see, if our attendance is already there, then it is giving unchecking it. But when it is blank, it is not doing anything. Why? Because we have not mentioned what to do when it is false. We have just mentioned when it is true, it has to make it false. అది ట్రూ అయి ఉంటేనే, చెక్ అయి ఉంటేనే దాన్ని ఫాల్స్ చేయమని చెప్పాం. కానీ ఖాళీగా ఉంటే ఏం చేయాలో చెప్పలేదు. కాబట్టి యాక్షన్స్ లో ఇంకా కొంచెం మనం యాడ్ చేసేది ఉంది. చూడండి, we can go and edit action again. In the action script, edit action, we have given one condition that if attendance is checked, it has to change the value to false. If not checked, that has to taken here. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, there are two plus icons. One icon is here, plus icon, one plus icon is here. This is means if attendance is checked, then this will work. If not, then it means else. Click this plus button, it will create else. Else what it has to do? Same thing, change the column value, set column values. Set column values, which column we have to change? Which column? Attendance column. Attendance columns to 2. See, this is the main script window. When the attendance is true, it is changing it to false. When the attendance is not true, means else it is changing it to true. Now our script is completed. See, here attendance is false, so when we click the name, it will become true. See, for example, for the first name it is true. If we click this, it will be changed to false. Is it clear? Any confusion? I will explain it again if you have any
Okay,
doubt.
sir. Perfect.
మిగతా వాళ్ళు ఫాలో అవుతున్నారా అండి? వేరే వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా? ఇప్పుడు ఇది అటెండెన్స్ ని ఆల్రెడీ ఉంటే అటెండెన్స్ ఆఫ్ కావాలి, అటెండెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఉంటే ఆన్ కావాలి. అంటే మనం జనరల్ గా చేసేది అదే కదా. ఆల్రెడీ అటెండెన్స్ ఉంటే మార్క్ చేస్తున్నాం, తీసేయాలనుకుంటే తీసేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేసామంటే స్టూడెంట్ నేమ్ క్లిక్ చేయగానే మనకు ఒక యాక్షన్, మనమే సొంత యాక్షన్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఆ క్రియేట్ చేసిన యాక్షన్ కి అటెండెన్స్ స్క్రిప్ట్ అని పేరు ఇచ్చాం. ఈ యాక్షన్ ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ అటెండెన్స్ చెక్ అయి ఉంటే అన్చెక్ చేస్తుంది, ఫాల్స్ చేస్తున్నాం. అది లేకుంటే దాన్ని ట్రూ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇది మనం సొంతగా క్రియేట్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద యూజర్ డిఫైన్డ్ ఫంక్షన్. మనం సొంతగా క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నటువంటి ఫంక్షన్, ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్న ఫంక్షన్ కాకుండా. ఆల్రెడీ దేర్ ఆర్ మెనీ అదర్ functions are there, but we have written our own function here to mark the attendance. There are many other options. If we want to click the student and send their absent message to their parent, we just click that. It will send the, it will open the message app and create compose the data. I will show that example also. I have already created some applications like that. I will show that. I think this is clear so far. Only thing is what we want to understand is when we link the data with this application, it will directly take the data into data tab. It will add our data into. We can even add data again here by clicking the plus button. We can add data here also by importing the Excel sheet or creating a glide table here itself. We can create glide table here also. There is an option to add BigQuery also, big data, but it is available in pro version. So we can add tables here again. We can add any table here. There is some limit, 500 rows or some limit is there. I will show that also, but it will work for us. There is no need to purchase pro version. Free version is enough for us. So when we import the data, it will take the data into application as tables. The data we have to arrange the data, whatever data we want to add into our screens. It will add by default, it will add some data into our mobile application. Here we can keep it like that or change the data, whatever you want to show the data. And we can even add actions to this user interface. For example, when the user clicks this, what has to be done, we have to define. This is a simple attendance application. I will show you some other uh, examples. I have created a English dictionary app. This is the English dictionary app. When we type some word, it will give the word pronunciation, audio file, and also meanings. If there are antonyms and synonyms, it will give antonyms and synonyms also. I will show you that. If I type this, see, glide, I am typing glide. It is given the meaning glide. Also it is showing us, see, you can check here how to pronounce. If it has already the audio file is there, then it will show the audio. I will show another word. Uh, See, I have taken heaven, and it is given the audio file also meaning. Some other difficult, say, I take difficult meanings, and also sound is there. So this is how it will work. It will give me word in big letters and meanings, and give antonyms and synonyms if it is there. See, like this, there are antonyms. This is the application I have created using the data from other sources. Means I have created this by taking the API of dictionary API, free open source API, and integrated this into this. Only creating a single row. I have created a single row and attached this to typing word and creating the meaning, definition, and antonym, synonym, and also uh, audio file for that, so that it can spell out that word. Another example is there. I will show you.
Sir, for this also Excel data sheet you use now to import
Excel
the
sheet,
data.
we can create the data here itself. I have created the data here only.
Okay.
Direct, we can create the data here, or we can import the data from our
Okay.
Google Sheet or Excel or any other source. I need only one single row, so I have created here only.
Okay, sir.
These are the some possibilities. I just want to show the possibilities. And this is one more application created by my elder son. This is a simple calculator app for some mathematical calculations. You have given when the formula is clicked, it will show the formula and the diagram, and also give a text box. If we give the value, it will give the answer. This is also created with creating a own function in PHP and imported this into this. So this is advanced, some advanced options, and this is basic. We have added some. You can check the data. We have added subjects here: physics, biology, chemistry, like this, and we have given the data. Means for some water cycle, we are given as biology. For example, here biology, and digestion, reflection, and periodic table, some topics, and also given the video links of YouTube links here. This is the second table. First table is only subject names, and the second table is only topic name, link, and thumbnail, and subject name. This subject name is same as mentioned in the subject table. Now when we created this app, if we click biology, it will show the biology videos from that text. See, if we click this, it will play the video. It will play the video here itself. This is useful when we want to share particular videos, particular uh, selected videos with our students. We can create chapter wise. When the student opens the app, it will show subjects. When they click the subject, it will show the chapters. When they click the chapters, it will show the related matter, text matter, or video, or image. We can even add images here. So this is one example. This is very useful app for our teachers, and some more applications I have created. I will show you. There are many other options using the simple. We have written the app script here. We don't even need to write the script every time. We can take the script directly from available actions. I will show you some more. And quiz app is there. Devotional app is there. This is how it will display questions, and there is option to select the answer. For example, if you want to select the answer B, going back like this. This is one quiz app. It's loading slowly. This is some same as I have mentioned for subjects. I have created some devotional app. When we click this particular first image, it will show particular videos. They can select those videos. This is one app, and you can experiment and play with. There are many templates also available. Readily available templates are there. We can take those templates and experiment with those templates. Even we can add our own CSS. In this dictionary app, I have added the own CSS, changed the background and font, everything I have changed in this dictionary app. Here background picture I have given in the CSS.
Psychology.
Icon also I have changed CSS for icon and background and font. We can change that. There are many possibilities. That's what I want to tell you.
Yes, sir. Very useful and interesting.
And I want to show one more thing. Sending message to teacher, parents message, or WhatsApp message. We can even compose message directly and send to those students, whoever we want to send. It's students. This is a sample exam app. Teacher, students, attendance, and exams. This is for teachers. It will display the teacher's name. If we click this, it will show the particular students for that teacher, not all the students. If I click this teacher, it is showing the students, allotted student, adopted students of that teacher. If you click this, it will show complete details of that student. Also, there is option to call, message, and send absent message. See, if I click this send absent message, it will send the absent directly with our WhatsApp message. WhatsApp, I have given student mobile number to each student with my own mobile number, so the message will be sent to my mobile number. If I click the message, it will send the normal message, normal SMS. If I click the call button, it will open the dial pad to ring that number. This is directly we can add. Have you customized the data, customized the uh, data? I will show the app also, so that you can understand how we can change that table and how can we manage that data. There are many possibilities. I have tried only few of them. Even we can send the mark to parent. For example, if we click the exam sheet, there is student data. We just need to click this send to send marks to WhatsApp. It will send compose the data, complete data. It will be composed and it will be ready to send. Just we need to click the send button. See if it is there. I will take to the chart button. Okay. I will give the link. Otherwise, you can check it on your mobile. It is show. It will directly go to the WhatsApp and with the composite data, means student name, marks in the grade in this, grade in that subject, and overall grade. All this is composite readily. One more data. Okay, now I will check again. It's opening. So this is one more option. You just understand what are the possibilities and what we can do. Then you can experiment with this. I can even arrange more classes if you want to join more sessions. Okay.
Yes, sir. First, we should understand the basics
You
and
can
try
base
it
should
hands-on.
understand the basics. Yes,
So far,
there
we
are
have.
many,
I have
there are
understood. Hmm.
there are many videos are also there. Official videos are there in the learn tab. It is there in the top learn. You can check the videos, basic components, and how it will work. All it is there. You can easily understand.
Sir, if I
Next, I
have
will
a
show
whole
you
set of
how to
Google
share.
forms like
How to,
quizzes, huh?
there is some limit for the data. For
Okay.
monthly, for row data, it is 500 rows. I think 500 rows. We can check this here. Okay. But it is enough for our regular work. If we go beyond that we have to take the pro version. I will show somewhere it is there. Usage data, yes, it is. You can check here. One of 1,000 updates for this month. Updates means changes. Whatever changes happens in the sheet, it
Okay.
will take as a update. Synced data only. If we take glide table and work here itself, it will not count count it as update. Only syncs will be counted to our worksheet. So better option is to take glide many times, better option. And one more thing is, you can see that 111 of 500 means 111 rows are added in this app. We can add up to 500 rows in each table for each app. Sorry.
You can use.
Many times we don't need that much of data. 500 students or 500 questions we don't need. We can change the data simultaneously. When we want to remove the previous data, we can remove and add the new data. So rows will be up to 500 only. This is the limit, only limit, 500 rows and 1000 updates per month.
It's more than enough for beginners like us, sir.
Madam,
We-
here you can check the data what I have told you. It is composed, readily composed the message. You can check here.
Okay.
When I click the button, it is composed the data
It will
to
be
send to
sent.
their father. If you want result of Dhanusri Adepu, it is showing the marks, Telugu grades. Actually, grades are only there, so it is showing. We can click and send the data to their parents. This is also a customized message. Actually, it is not there. I have created this with my, changing the table. You can check this. It is very simple table, but we think like that. Logic has to be given by us. Whatever there are no limits for our usage. We can change that. I will show that app. You can understand how the data is changing. This is the home, teacher, students, and attendance. What it has to show. I took this. See, you can display images here with names. I have added images. I will show that how to add images. There are free sources are there. Immediately we can add in the glide itself. And teachers data. Here teachers. So group number given 1, 2, 3 to each teacher. For students, student data given and group number given, so that it will pick up those students to particular teacher. And creating WhatsApp message here. We can create any message, any text using the available fields. See, I will show this by editing. I have created WhatsApp URL. This is created in Google Sheet only. Let us open that Google Sheet. It is creating a Google Sheet here for students. For each student, see, this is student and this is phone number. In this, I am creating a text for particular student. See, this is the default WhatsApp code, and this is G2 means phone number, and the text here I am adding the student name. He is absent today. This is what I added. It is creating the text here. This is it is picking up from the directly it is picking that. When I click that button, absent message will go to that particular parent. And another thing is marks. Regarding marks, I am creating message here. Same. In the mark sheet we can find that FA1. I am creating message with formula. This message will be taken there. Whatever we want, we can create with formulas. Even we can create result, percentage, whatever we create in this, it will be directly taken there. Even we can create particular fields here also. And there are many other options to combine the data, take the columns, and mark the attendance. And here I have given big arrow mark for marking. See, you can check this. There are many other options you can try with. Finally, I want to show
Sir,
you.
that WhatsApp, what?
Sir,
Yes, sir. One small question, sir.
sir,
The WhatsApp message, no, will it be sent automatically, or we have to send it manually?
it will be composed and open the window, WhatsApp
Okay.
window, WhatsApp window like this. I have shown just
All
this.
right. All right.
Yes.
Is there any possibility to send automatically?
We can use some hooks like web apps, APIs, but it is
Okay.
only available for pro versions.
All right. All right. All right. Okay. So for opening the composing message, what is the code, sir? That what you have mentioned, the same code, or from where do we get that code?
You can get anywhere. I will show you that. This is the default.
Can you post it in the chat box so that
Yes,
we can
yes,
copy
yes.
it?
I will. I will. We have to add https wami/91 means our India code, and G2 means your cell number, your phone number. G2 means your phone number.
J2 means the column, no, that row address.
Row address, phone number, your phone number,
Yeah.
and text is called to text here. Here we need to give
Okay.
text. This is the default format.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
even add compose this in a browser address and click. It will be created as a message and open the WhatsApp. This is a
Okay.
default format.
All right. When you open the same through mobile phone, it will take you to
It
the
will
WhatsApp
directly to
message.
WhatsApp. Yes.
All right. All right.
Same as SMS also. SMS
Okay.
message also. There is a code. I will show you. SMS, it is there in the glide itself. There is option to
Okay.
send as SMS. When we add the
Okay.
SMS component, it will directly create the SMS option.
Okay.
In the components, there are many components are there. You can find here email, phone, um, relation. It will like this. We have many options are there. I have shown particularly I have shown for attendance, but there we can create some simple applications. Many applications also there.
Okay.
Finally, I will show you how to share or publish this application.
Yes, sir.
Before showing that, how can we add images in the glide itself? If we add in the Google Sheet, it will come. But if we want to add images, for example, for classes, we want to add images. For this, we can add any number of fields in the glide itself. It will be updated into our Google Sheet, automatically added into the Google Sheet. So first we will go to the Glide app and open the data tab. In the data tab, we are selecting classes. In these classes, we want to add images for each class. For example, if I want to add 6 class a image of 6. So first we need to add a field by clicking the plus icon in the right side. There is a plus icon in the right side. We have to click that one and select the give a name. I will give it as image name and type as image. Here there is option to select type as image. Now what we can do is we can directly copy paste images or give URL or directly add images itself here. So I will show you that one. First, if we want to add 6 class image, I will double click the cell below, beside the 6 class, and there are options upload image, URL, stock images. You can directly upload a image. If you have already created a icon for 6 class, you can directly upload, or you have already uploaded a image to some other image source image uh, uploading websites. There you can take that URL directly paste here, or you can take stock images. These are the free images available. For example, I want a number of 6 number 6. I just try to find if any number is there. There are many options you can see. So if I want to take this, just select this one. It will be added automatically. Again, in the second option, if you want to upload our own image. For example, if I want to upload this image, if I want this one, I will show you. I am saving this on my desktop as 7 number. 7 okay, now we can directly upload it here. Upload from my desktop. I am uploading this image. It is directly uploaded. some data limit is there for uploading 40, 40 MB or 30 MB. I have to check it again. So when we upload the image, we have to compress those images and upload so that it will not go beyond that limit. Like this, we can add images and we can show that image in this option also. See, for 6th class, it is showing as card. In the image, there is a option to show the image also. Here you can find. Here you can find image option. Here we have to change this to image. It will show the image. See, for all the available image, it is showing. This is the free stock image. This is created on our Paint, MS Paint. This is how we can easily add images. Here also there is an option to add classes. We want to remove this. When we go bottom to this right side pane, allow users to add items, allow users to edit items. We can remove this and we can even change the layout. Whatever layout we want, we can show. And if you want to show anything, we can select, or we don't want to show anything, just select custom. It will remove the second field. If you don't want to show the title also, we can use this like this. Only image will be shown. But there are no image for this, it is not showing. That is the reason we have taken class. Like this, we can add images for any table, any row. We can add images. Finally, if we want to publish this web app, there is a button to publish in the right side. Before publishing that, we need to change some settings. Like in the settings window, there is a option in privacy. In the privacy, there are two options, private and public. Private means it will be shown to the particular persons with their mail IDs. If we select public, it will be available to all those who have the link. So this is our option. If I want to share with you, I will select public. And there is another option, sign in option. Sign in required or no sign in required. If we click this sign in required, only people who have signed with Google Gmail account, it will be opened, it will available. Otherwise it will not open, it will stop in the login window itself. If we select no sign in required, then it will not ask for any sign in. This is how we can take the email ID and uh, particular email IDs can be filtered. Visibility, in the visibility window we can filter the student list for particular teacher. That is only possible by using the required sign in. If we select no sign in required, then we can't determine which teacher is logged in, and we can't show the particular data. If we want to show particular data to particular person, then we have to select required sign in. Otherwise we will take no sign in. These are two options we have to take before publishing. For publishing, there are many other options also. Either their settings in the sign in screen, how we want the sign in screen, user agreement, data, billing. There are some other options. In the integrations, just now we are talking about direct messages. Zapier is there. Some other API applications are there, webhooks. We can link with our own accounts. If we already we have the account with Zapier, we can add it here and integrate with it to work. There are plenty of possibilities are there to work with. So we can add up and integrate with our own accounts with the other applications. So very recently ChatGPT is also going to be integrated into this. So we have many other options coming in the future. So next option is we have to publish. Once we changed the privacy to public and no sign in required, then we can publish by clicking the publish button. When we click the publish button, it will give you the link. You can see this. It will give a default link. We can change this whatever we want. If it is available, then it will be created. For example, if I want to qbdd, I want to remove this one and add some my own. For example, I gave gvsub, and the link will be student at att app v2 dash gvsoft dot glide dot page. If I click this publish button, it will create a link to copy and also create a QR code. This QR code, we can directly share this QR code image with anyone or print it on any media, and also we can copy this link and share with the friends or students. See, I will share it in the chat box now. You can directly open that app by clicking that. It will open in the mobile app and ask us to install this. When we click add to home, it will be installed as an application. But even though it is installed as application, it will be updated immediately when we update in the Glide app. See, if I click this, it will be opened in a web browser. As I am in the browser now, it is opening in the browser page. Another tab. There is option is also available. App available. You want to install app. There is option. It is showing in the web mode. So buttons are all the buttons are coming in the horizontal. If I select it is in the mobile mode, see, this is how mobile mode is going to work. This is so. If I click this and I can mark the attendance. This is a simple example I have given. We go beyond this and add many more features. This is a app. The plus icon also is displaying there. If I want to remove this, just go to the bottom of the right side pane, allow uncheck these items. See, it will be updated. The next refresh automatically updated. See, if I refresh this, when I refresh this, it will show the new updated version only. See, plus mark is gone. Whatever the changes we made in the Glide app, it will be reflected immediately in the next load. So this is how we can use Glide apps. This is a basic introduction. You can work with Glide to create some simple applications for regular use. I will show some one simple example. Just 5 minutes. In the 5 minutes, I will create a simple application for our regular use. You just follow. You try to understand yourself. I will create some one worksheet and two tables and create an app here. So I am just closing this one. I will create one new worksheet. Some I will take some lessons videos. I will take my own videos here. This is my channel GV Tech Talks. I will take some video links here. So first let us create some links. First sheet I want to show as subjects. This is the first sheet. Subjects. Here I want to show as PowerPoint. Subject. Windows, Excel. Like this. I've added 3: PowerPoint, Windows, Excel, Photoshop. Some subjects I have added. In the next sheet, I will add some video links. Lessons I have taken. So we can take this for our subject lessons. We can take some subjects here or chapters here, and we can even add third sheet also. We don't have a limit to only two sheets. We can add third sheets. For example, we can take the first sheet as subject. For example, we take this subject as science, mathematics, like this. And in the second sheet, we can give the chapters linking that subject. In the third sheet, we can give the lessons linking that chapter. When the subject is clicked, all the chapters will be shown. When the chapter is clicked, all the lessons will be shown, like that. So here, lesson subject lessons, the lesson video, title video link. So in the title, I will add some videos from my channel. This is for just example. Here, one thing we have to mention is subject. So same subject, however, whatever the subject headline given, this has to be given here. Subject, for example, it is PowerPoint. So I will copy this and paste here. Video link. Video link is video link of this particular video. See. Now next another topic. Any one topic. Windows. Excel or Windows. Excel subject. Okay. You can even add images here itself, or take the thumbnail of that image. That video also we can take directly thumbnail in Glide itself. Another video. Only I will take just 3 videos and close this PowerPoint. So these are the two sheets. I will name this as demo app 2023 1. Now we will go to the Glide app and create new app. I will select this as demo app 2023 1 and select a mobile app and continue. In the Google Sheets, I will select the Google Sheet just now we have created. Demo app 2023. Select. It will create the app. It's creating the layout of the app. In the first layout, it has created the subjects: PowerPoint, Windows, Excel. When we click the PowerPoint, it has to show the PowerPoint videos. In the earlier versions, it has created directly, but now it is asking to add ourselves. So I will add the list here. List of lessons. But here all the lessons, PowerPoint 2 and Excel also showing. We have to filter it. What you want? Subject is screen subject. So only that particular subject is shown now. So when we click the Excel, it will show only Excel. Here also, if the list, if we want to display video here itself, we can change the layout. For example, if we change the layout, we can give the image also here. For example, in the data, the lesson beside the lessons, we can add one more field here, image, otherwise thumbnail. Thumbnail is option is also there. Thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail. and the URL is video link. There are many other options now. In the beginning, I have created own thumbnails, but Glideapp is now available with thumbnail option also. See, thumbnails are added. Now we can directly take the thumbnail here. See, when I click the Excel, it is showing the Excel video. When I click the PowerPoint, it is showing the PowerPoint. Windows I have not added. Now if I want to add it now, I can add it. I will add another video like this. For example, a dummy video I am adding with the name Windows, subject name. It will be updated automatically. See, if I click the Windows, it will show the date also. It will take some seconds to update, as uh, it is from outside the Glideapps, so it will take some time, but it will be updated. Let's glide. It is taking some time. So like this, we can directly create videos app for our student. When they click, it has to show the video. Here it is showing the link, but we want to change it to video. So remove this one, add video. We can add the video here directly. Video component is also there. Here video component is there. We'll add the video and change the field name to video link. Sorry. Here, this is the video link. Maybe embedding is not given in the video in that particular that video. Embedding is disabled, so it is not showing. We have to enable the embed option in the YouTube channel to show that video, as we are embedding this into this app. So like this we can create any app like this. And in the appearance we can change layout of the application to dark mode, recent, anything we can change. Even we can add the menu in the left side. In the menu also we can add, we can give the logout option. If the sign in option is given, automatically logout option will be available here. We can even add the menu in the layout itself. In the menu you can check the subject, lessons, users. It is showing all those three in the bottom: subject, lessons, users. If you don't want to show, just click the eye icon here, uncheck the eye icon. It will not show any menu here. If you want to add menu here, you can click here, user profile. It will add the user profile in the menu. When the user opens the app, it will show the user profile in the menu. If you don't want to show, you can remove that one. So this is how we can work with. You can experiment and explore the Glideapps. Hope this is enough for today's session. You have understood this.
Very nice, sir.
Anything else? Anything
Thank you,
else?
sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. बहुत अच्छा लगा.
No, sir. Unless we work on it now,
Yes, you have.
problems we face, then we can ask you.
Sure. Anytime you can ask.
Thank you so much, sir.
Definitely, while working on, so many doubts will come. So we will contact you.